Hey guys, welcome to another stream. Today we're going to be seeing if WWE wrestlers can beat the younger version of themselves. Shout out to Chiz Place for this idea. I'm going to do it a little different though. He did 5 matches. I'm going to do 8 matches. And then we're going to put them all into a battle royal. We're going to put whoever wins between their current self and younger self in a battle royal. So, yeah.
The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
The multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
And we know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness.
Well, he's facing one of the most dominant competitors of the Attitude Era, The Rock.
Any era for that matter, Cole.
The Rock, his current version at the time of recording this, is 53 years old.
The Brahma Bull looks ready to lay
And
the
his opponent
smackdown.
from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
The WWE
In
Universe is
2000,
on
The
their
Rock
feet.
was about
The
28
most
years old.
electrifying man in sports entertainment.
Throughout his career, the Brahma Bull has never backed down from anyone.
And we can see the Great One is laser focused tonight. I know it's much easier said than done, but this superstar cannot let The Rock get in his head. Now is the time to focus on the task at hand.
Most electrifying man in all of entertainment. The Rock looks ready for whatever comes his way in this match.
Well, that's because The Rock has seen it all and won it all in this business. He rose through the ranks to become one of, if not the greatest superstar of all time. He went from having $7 in his pocket to wearing shirts that cost more than your car.
And he's reminded us of those facts every chance he gets. But you're right. The Rock is one of the fiercest opponents.
Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal. Too soon for a cover. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Clothesline in the corner.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Dodges away. Dropkick finds the spot. And landing with the double axe handle.
Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here.
Any advice for taking on the most electrifying man in all of entertainment? How do you combat a superstar that is one of the biggest names on the planet?
I'd attack The Rock's to the sky.
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? 2 count. What? Oh, he kicked out.
The end was in sight.
The Rock left an opening for the counter.
Look at this.
Picture perfect backbreaker. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Camel clutches in.
Nice escape. Overhead, belly to belly by the Great One. Double leg takedown on their opponent. Trying to step through.
Sharpshooter applied.
He's in a bad position now. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Oh, that right there is classic Rock.
Boom with a DDT.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
The Rock with a great counter.
Kick to the back. Get ready, Corey. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. People's elbow.
Can that finish The Rock off?
Quickly transition, shoulders are down.
Getting his shoulder up there seemed like muscle memory for The Rock.
Rock might need to dial up a little more electricity than usual if that wasn't enough. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, right to the throat. Oh.
Just mounted with punches
and a stomp to the gut. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
A close body from the middle rope.
The Rock with a great dodge.
That there is enough to shake even The Rock's confidence.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from The Rock on that attack.
Belly to belly. Rock.
How on earth do you counter this?
Twisting his body and breaks out of the sharpshooter.
And he turned it around.
About to hit. Picture perfect from The Rock.
Two.
The Rock for the win.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
An unexpected loss for The Rock here tonight.
The Brahma Bull charged full speed through his competition. He trampled them.
Oh, this is an extraordinary sight. Goosebump-inducing. The awe-inspiring entrance of The Undertaker.
Darkness has completely engulfed this entire building.
Admit it, Byron, you're scared.
A little bit.
We are seeing a legend in the flesh.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
The Undertaker right now is 60 years old.
Full force tonight.
Representing an unbreakable bond that the dead man has had with the WWE Universe for over 3 decades.
I've seen this walk for 25 years, and I'm always in awe.
The Undertaker transcends eras, transcends sports entertainment.
A true phenom in every sense of the word.
I do not envy this competitor at all. This superstar is going to have to contend with the unmatched striking and power of The Undertaker.
at the size of that ham hock.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
Guys, he's got to be well
The
over
Undertaker
300
in
pounds, nearly
1990, when he
7 feet
debuted,
tall.
was about 25
Certainly
years
looks
old.
to be so. I'm too scared to get close to this frightening being.
What madness has Brother Love brought unto WWE? It's horrifying. The Undertaker has created a casket for every competitor in the locker room and promises to bury them all 6 feet under.
And that is a terrifying thought.
Is a battle of youth and experience as The Undertaker takes on, well, The Undertaker.
The laws of nature have been suspended for this one, and you have to admire the young dead man's courage at what he's seeing.
And he's also licking his chops. Undertaker feasted on a lot of older foes when he was younger. He probably sees himself and is thinking, finally, a worthy challenge.
Oh, boot right to the throat.
Clothesline! Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
It's the eternal question of whether experience defeats youth here in this one, and I think The Undertaker has a real tough task ahead of him.
Well, the last outlaw has traveled a lot of roads, true, but there's knowledge there the younger man hasn't yet attained. Taker needs to trust his experience and outsmart his younger self while preserving his body as best he can.
Enough already. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. And a quick cover from The Undertaker. And he gets two that time.
I really thought he was going to get his shoulder up at one. Oof.
Oh, my! Stomping down. Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
Moving into the ring. Look at this. Snap suplex. Lands the elbow.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, put down face first.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped.
Alley-oop. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
The Undertaker has him in his grasp.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
The agility of The Undertaker on full display there.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target.
From the top.
Diving brain chop. Oh, the elbow connects. Undertaker dealing with some repercussions there.
Yeah, as The Undertaker can get to you and break you down in so many ways, and that was one of them.
Draped across the top rope.
Undertaker is pinned. This might be over. And Undertaker barely escapes
the pin. He just won't give up. Way to avoid that. Vicious right forearm.
Hoist it up high here.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Down to Odin, and a double axe handle smash. And the knee. Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Showing that he might just have the Undertaker's number.
Taker put that speed and power to lethal use. Made his opponent look worse for wear there.
The dead man facing some danger.
Taker needs to rise again.
Oh! He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, God. Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
Kicks out after one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Clothesline.
This is the source of the
Undertaker now to secure the victory. Almost ended it there.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
He's got the Undertaker dead to rights, and it looks like the gunslinger's out of ammo.
Undertaker gets reversed. Tombstone time. I can't believe it. Able to counter into a tombstone.
Uh-oh. Stops the attack with...
The dead man has them hoisted up into position. Tombstone pile driver. This could put a stop to the Undertaker.
Shoulders are down. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Chills have to be running up your spine after the Undertaker is able to kick out like that.
Not many opponents can take that kind of a shot from Undertaker and keep kicking. You have to think Taker has just gained a bit more respect for his adversary.
The cover for the win.
The Undertaker gets the W. The Undertaker wins it.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
And in this battle across time, the dead man has etched his own name on a tombstone.
They say a man's greatest foe is himself, and Undertaker definitely proved that. I could watch this match back 100 times, and it would never stop taking my breath away.
Here comes Big Papa Pump.
Where the freak's at?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds. Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner!
There is absolutely nothing normal about Big Papa Pump's physique.
Steiner is a genetic
Scott Steiner
anomaly.
right now
Let's not forget, he's also a
is
very technically
62.
sound competitor.
Pound for pound, one of the most complete athletes around.
Well, I've done the math, and tonight spells disaster for Scott Steiner's opponent.
If Scott gets a hold of you, you are headed nowhere but down.
The muscle of the Steiners has arrived.
Someone's about to get hurt.
And his opponent, representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Scott Steiner!
Pound for pound, one of the most
In
complete
1993,
athletes
Scott
around.
Steiner was about
Talk
31
about
years old.
legendary tag team and a force to be reckoned with as a singles competitor too.
Rolling alone or with his big brother, Scott Steiner will bust you up. There's a lot you can say about Scott Steiner, but there's no denying the physical power of Big Papa Pump.
The guy's a genetic freak, Cole. Facing anyone, you've usually got a 50-50 chance of winning, but facing Steiner, your chances drop to 25%. The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for anyone facing Big Papa Pump.
We'll see if that math checks out for Steiner here tonight, Corey.
Then there's Scott Steiner, who might be more known for his tag team work, but he's a highly capable singles competitor as well. And he's not just a powerhouse, he's also an in-ring innovator.
You usually don't see a guy with Scott Steiner's muscle mass move around like he does, but Steiner's more than meets the eye, and he can suplex you into the middle of next week.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Perfect position,
Leg
Go
lock.
for it. Looks like the Muda lock.
The bridge is in. Is this one over?
Painful submission maneuver. The fingers are pried apart and they're out.
Forearm club.
Boy, that's the best strategy to win.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Oof. Stops that offense from connecting. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And a big boot.
Scott is reeling to his feet. Lifted off the mat, suplex position. Oh my goodness, what a pile driver.
Steiner looks absolutely out of it.
There's two. He kicks out somehow.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there. Just how much pain is he willing to endure from the top? Elbow drop.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Oh, strong impact.
He avoids the contact.
Big clothesline. Elbow drop. Piercing. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Powerbomb! Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Picks up the W.
Here is your winner, Scott Steiner.
A countout is always a tough way to lose.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
Now here comes one of the greatest of all time, the Heartbreak Kid.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Ladies and gentlemen, there
Right
is
now,
a
Shawn Michaels
reason
is
that this
59
man's
years old.
nickname is Mr. WrestleMania, one of the greatest performers in the history of WWE.
HBK truly is a must-see main event attraction.
Without a doubt, Corey makes every match feel like a main event.
Just has a special connection with the crowd.
Now, you're right, Cole. It is electric in here.
The Heartbreak Kid has arrived.
Flashy and stylish as always.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
In 1994, Shawn Michaels is about 29 years old.
Anyone who dares get in his way. He thinks he's the very pinnacle of in-ring perfection.
I mean, is he wrong? Michaels excels at in-ring competition. He is better than the rest, and he's been like that since day one, but now everyone is finally realizing it.
No denying Michaels is extremely talented, but there's also no denying he'd be the first one to tell you that.
Michaels carries himself like a winner because that's what he is.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He still has to win this match here tonight.
Well, as grating as Michaels' brash attitude can be at times, he does have a knack for winning when it matters most. If there's one thing Shawn Michaels certainly has no shortage of, it's confidence. Whether he's showing off for the WWE, he goes for the quick pin attempt. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded. Ooh. Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Setting up for something here. Just tossed. She gets going in the cover. And fends off the pinfall.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
What are they doing here? He's no longer looking at his best.
Michaels coming at him with incredible intensity.
Look out!
Big splash!
Disheartening position for HBK.
Michaels is going to have to dig deep here. He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Oh, kick connects. You know, Corey, while Shawn Michaels is obviously extremely talented in the ring, a lot of people believe he gets a little too cocky in there.
Well, people are going to believe a lot of things, Cole, but in this case, it wouldn't hurt Michaels to maybe tamp down the confidence. He needs to take things seriously here and not get too ahead of himself. Then he can be as cocky as he wants once he gets the W.
Bam! Drop kick on target.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault. Right into the pin.
Stops the count before it, too.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy? Ooh! Armbar.
Punishing stretch.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Up high, cross body.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Relentless offense from Michaels.
And HBK is in the driver's seat right now. Oh, look out. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Onto the back of the neck.
Shawn Michaels with a give up. The atomic drop, and HBK delivers. Oh, what's going on now?
You know exactly what's going on. He decided he wanted to show up right here and distract this superstar. Schoolboy into the pin.
An easy kick out there.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Sweet chin music. Right on target from HBK. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Oh, HBK not ready to hit the showers just yet. Staying in it by the skin of his teeth.
HBK thought he put the last nail in his opponent's coffin, but we still got a long way to go before we can turn the lights out on this one.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Blast off!
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Oh, flips delivered, shoulders down.
Reversal leverage and into a pin.
He gets the kick out after the one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Oh, stomach landing on the knee.
Oh, a moonsault.
HBK starting to tune up the band. And you know what comes next.
Swing and music. Here's the
Keep
pin.
Michaels grounded.
No, he beats the count.
Unbelievable resilience and resolve from Michaels. What a kick out.
And guys, Michaels is stunned. HBK thought this one was over, but the match will continue.
What a crossbody.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Michaels pulling out all the stops. He knows now's the time to turn up the aggression. From the top, nobody home. Absolute dominance. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Right on the chops. HBK, high risk. High risk.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. Slam! What impact.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Michaels has his opponent hooked.
Nice teardrop suplex. And with that, HBK emphatically asks, how's that switch music from out of nowhere?
Hit him in the cover.
Can he end it?
As he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.